Thanks so much for tuning in to this First Alert Weather Plus, an extended forecast. I'm Audrey Tackett. Let's talk about where we stand. It's the third week of February. We're about a month away from winter altogether coming to an end, and we've been seeing mild conditions for months for the most part, and now the winter weather has finally made an appearance this week. So we've had first alert conditions up until Wednesday. Those will continue through Wednesday evening. Then for the end of this work week, things will start to quiet down a little bit. Our precipitation chances lower for Thursday, Friday, and then even into the weekend. However, we will continue to watch those breezy and windy winds that will keep it feeling cold outside. Now, this is a live look as of Wednesday afternoon at about 1 p.m. It's likely past by the time you're watching this, well past it potentially, but you can see that snow is still lightly falling through Boise. There's been periods of heavier snow because the snow showers have been convective driven snow showers. So that means that they can bubble up really quickly, drop some snow, and then move out just as fast. So it's not a dumping of snow that we've seen by any means in Boise or the Treasure Valley, but the mountains have been stacking up some inches. Visibility has also been reduced periodically throughout this week. As of Wednesday afternoon, we're still seeing some decent impacts to visibility on the roads in the Treasure Valley. So less than a mile in some spots that we've seen so far on Wednesday morning. Mountains in the west central area are continuing to see visibility impacts as well. As we progress through Wednesday afternoon, visibility will slowly come back for the Treasure Valley as our active weather dies down little by little. Meanwhile, the mountains may start to see some visibility impacts because of snow, fog, clouds, a mixture of all of it. So that may impact the mountains and mountain valleys overnight into Thursday morning. But as we progress through Thursday, things will continue to dry out as well, and visibility will slowly come back as we will eventually have high pressure briefly building in for the weekend. But as of Wednesday, this is our current setup. We have a trough dominating the Pacific Northwest. You can see the center of this low pressure just north of our region here in southwest Idaho and eastern Oregon. As of midweek Wednesday, we can see that a lot of the precipitation, the snow showers, is on the leading edge of this trough. So that's southeast Idaho that's getting a lot of those snow showers. By the time we get to Thursday, the energy for this trough will kind of shift, and it'll be on the latter end of that trough. So then Oregon and Nevada will see more of that precipitation. So things will kind of shift that way on Thursday and quiet us down. However, for the time being, Wednesday, the middle of the work week, we are still seeing the rain, the snow showers, and possibly sleet in the afternoon. Mountains will continue to see snow showers. They'll be light to moderate. Again, they could stack up several more inches on Wednesday afternoon. Those showers in the valley, Treasure Valley and Magic Valley, will be scattered and relatively light. We've seen about 1/10 of an inch of snow in the Treasure Valley as of Wednesday, middle of the day. So we're not expecting to stack up much more. But again, periodic snow showers are potentially going to continue through Wednesday night. Blustery winds will continue for several more days. So no matter what your phone says, temperature wise, it's going to feel a lot colder than what it's reading temperature wise outside. You're going to need all of the winter weather gear, warm coats, boots, gloves, beanies, scarves. It's not the time to spend time outside on Wednesday afternoon. Things will slowly get better as we progress through the week, but for the middle of this week, things are very frigid outside. You're still going to need to potentially plan for slick and slow travel from time to time as roads will be wet. And if we do see sleet, those are small ice pellets that could make things dicey on the roads. And then in the mountains, things are just messy with more snow, more precipitation, and winds as well, reducing visibility, of course. If you want to stay up to the minute with current weather conditions, you can go to KTVB Plus, look at our live radar that plays 24/7. It will show you everything that is happening outside from that radar view. Futurecast looking up close. Let's look at what's happening Wednesday afternoon. Snow showers will stay confined to the west side of the state through the central mountains area. After Stanley, moving further east, things will be very spotty and scattered. So for Haley, Sun Valley area, it's not going to be too much, but mountains altogether could see another 2 to 4 inches on Wednesday afternoon. Things will continue to die down in the Treasure Valley. It's still possible Boise and the Treasure Valley sees a few spot showers overnight Wednesday. Wednesday. By Thursday, though, this is when that energy kind of shifts closer to Oregon and even Nevada. So things quiet down largely for us. Thursday is going to be a really quiet day across southwest Idaho. By Friday morning, we could see snow showers come back into the picture. You can see it's rolling through west to east again. It will be relatively light. Mountains, of course, have a better chance at precipitation than what the valleys will see. So west central mountains Thursday also looking dry. Still going to be a very frigid day. Note the low temperatures in the single digits over the course of several days, and then only warming up to the 20s. But Friday, again, that chance of precipitation comes back. Not going to be as strong as what we've been seeing for the first half of this week, but nonetheless, it does come back and bring us a chance of snow showers in the west central mountains. Saturday and Sunday, when we have high pressure building into the region, the mountains will then be drying out as well. Temperatures will be climbing. Monday, rain chances then come back into the picture. It will be rain by the beginning of next week because of our temperatures increasing. Now through Saturday morning, if we look at snow totals, it's not going to be as much stacking up as what we saw in the beginning of this work week. Magic Valley may be seeing a trace. Same goes for the upper and lower Treasure Valley. Not much expected there, if anything at all. It's possible that we don't see any snow showers Thursday or Friday in the Treasure and the Magic Valley, but we could see potentially some light snow showers if we do see any snow at all. If we move into the higher elevations, of course, there's potential for more snowfall, but even the highest points, 6,000 feet, are looking at 1 to 2 inches of snow, and this is again through Wednesday night until Saturday morning. So just our precipitation chances continuing to die down. Our upper level atmospheric flow will show us where we're heading. So this is that current low pressure dominating the northwest as of Wednesday, Thursday. It's going to continue to shift through the east. By then, a weak ridge of high pressure will build in. This is going to last through all the way Sunday through the weekend. So this is going to bring some southwesterly flow into the northwest region. That helps our temperatures climb. It also helps keep things relatively quiet as we move through Saturday and Sunday. But by Monday, the beginning of next week, we still have high pressure dominating for most of that day. But by Monday night, we could see the shift come because, as you can see, another system off to the west coast is building in. That's shifting down from the Gulf of Alaska, then going to bring us those impacts. That's several days away at this point, but at least it gives us an idea of where we're going for the short term. Thursday and Friday still going to be cool, cooler than average, as Boise is usually at 47 this time of year. So Boise high temps over the next couple of days, Thursday and Friday, will be really cool, especially with those blustery winds. But then Saturday, things really start to calm down, and look at how our temperatures climb all the way to Monday. Quite a temperature swing in a short amount of time. Sun Valley will see a similar pattern. Sun Valley, different from west central mountains, McCall area will be a little different because since it's further east than the west central mountains, those showers aren't as likely Friday and Saturday. So Sun Valley has a good chance at staying drier over the next several days and just seeing those temperatures climb with partly cloudy skies. Winds are going to be a big concern in the short-term period as well. These are sustained wind speeds, so those winds that constantly blow at above 30 miles per hour from time to time in the Magic Valley. Treasure Valley seeing those really blustery winds as well. Mountain Home approaching 30 mile per hour sustained winds. This is going to persist through Wednesday night. By Thursday, things will die down a little bit. It could still be breezy, so some nuisance level winds, enough to make it still feel cooler outside than what it actually is. So you're going to need the layers over the next several days because the winds will make it feel cold even if it doesn't look too cold outside. Scan this QR code so you can stream our 24/7 live radar. It's available at any time. You can stream it on your TV or your phone, again, to see the most up-to-date weather conditions minute by minute. 7-day forecast for Twin Falls. Also, first alert conditions on Wednesday. By Thursday, same thing. Things start to die down, dry out as well. Precipitation chances still exist, but they are much lower. Partially cloudy skies. Notice that the temperatures are still very cool, starting in the teens, warming up only to the 30s in the afternoon. By Saturday, Sunday, when that high pressure really starts to build in, that's when temperatures climb all the way through Monday afternoon. But then that next system comes in late Monday night, brings showers back into the picture, and the unsettled weather pattern continues for the start of the last week of February. Boise's going to see a very similar timeline. First alert conditions through Wednesday nights. By Thursday, no more first alert conditions, but things could still be cold, windy, and those shower chances are bringing back the possibility for some morning flurries just on Friday morning. It would be very quick if it rolls through. Temperatures stay very cold Thursday and Friday with cold winds. Saturday and Sunday, high pressure brings our temperatures up. We start getting back into seasonable temperature territory and even warmer than that by Monday afternoon. But Monday night and Tuesday, showers come back into the picture. The unsettled weather pattern continues. Thanks so much for tuning into this First Alert Weather Plus extended forecast. We'll catch you next time.